welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 Fact Sheet Friday. We are on week 7 and today is a fact sheet frenzy. That's right, there are 8 fact sheets out today. We've had some weeks of 3, some weeks of 4. This week, giants have gone nuts and they've put out 8. So, follow along with me, MrSealyp. So, first up on our first fact sheet, we have got a Valtra A series, a very nice dinky looking little tractor, 65,600. That will obviously fluctuate. It will go from 100 horsepower to 110, so I'd imagine only 2 engine choices on that one. It will run at 24 miles an hour. We can change the front weight, wheel brand, wheel setup, engine setup, front loader attacher, main colour and rim colour, which is quite usual with the Valtras. They're very adaptable and they do have a large colour range, generally speaking anyway, so that's something to look forward to. You can have standard wheel weights, wide tyres and weights, narrow tyres, rear narrow twins and communal or communal, depending on how you say it. On the back of that we've got the Kuhn SR 314 windrower. What I like about this is one of the rake versions. We haven't really had these on console in FS17. It's a kind of a V-shaped rake. Very, very nice looking bit of kit. Details look amazing on it. And the colours in the background as well. If you look at the colours of the trees, the textures of the grass, it's very, very nice indeed. That rake will set you back £23,000, euros or dollars. It only requires 40 horsepower to pull. It's a 7.8 metre, 25 foot rake, windrower, which is a pretty good size for the price actually as well, and for the horsepower requirement, and that will run at 11 miles per hour. Wonderful. Moving on to the second of our fact sheets for today, and this is the one I like a lot. This has got the Case 7200 Pro series. It's the older style Case tractors. It's got a lovely look. I do like those boxy tractors. They look amazing. This is £98,000, euros or dollars. You can go from 170 horsepower to 261 horsepower. So that thing's going to have a bit of grunt to it. The picture does look amazing. I really do like. I don't know what it is about that. I know I was watching Welker Farms on their videos, and they had one very much like that they reconditioned, refurbished, and then they sold it. Very nice looking tractor. This will run at 24 miles an hour. You can change the wheel brand, the wheel setup and the engine setup. You can have standard wheel weights, wide tyres and weights, rear twins, narrow tyres, rear narrow twin wheels and narrow twin wheels. Big selection of options on that one. Looking forward to using that. Again, the detail anyway in the background, if you look at what's going on, it looks amazing. On the back of that we've got a Schuitemaker. We had Schuitemaker trailer last week, silage trailer. So we've got a Schuitemaker loading wagon. This is the Rapide 580V. This will set you back £100,000, euros or dollars. 35,000 litre capacity. It will run at 12 miles an hour, and you can change the wheel brand on that trailer. Schuitemaker are obviously going to have quite a few trailers and loading wagons and various different things in game on FS19, but it's very, very nice looking trailer. I like that. So, moving on, we have got fact sheet number 3. Another Schuitemaker. Looks like it's on the back of John Deere. This is the Schuitemaker Rapide 8400W. This is another loading wagon, but this is a larger loading wagon. This will set you back £150,000, euros or dollars. It is 240 horsepower requirement, and it will run at 12 miles an hour. Capacity can change, so you can vary. So I imagine the price will probably change as well on that. It will cost you 53,000. No, it won't. The capacity is 53,000 up to 56,500 litres. You can change the capacity and you can change the wheel brand. Again, very nice looking trailer. Triple axle. The one before was only a double axle. But yeah, it looks very nice. Sorry, I'm just mesmerised. I'm just looking at the pictures. Anyway, right, the fourth fact sheet for today. This is a good one. This popped up in the video that Giants posted yesterday and it was yesterday or the day before, regardless, of animals, and it showed you the horses being ridden, and it showed you the horse box or horse trailer. This is it. This is is it Berkman or Bockmann? I can never quite tell because the accents, is it Graves they called over the O? This is the Big Master Western WCF. This is an animal transport trailer. It will cost £16,000, euros or dollars, and it will transport 2 horses. You can change the main colour on this. What I also like is a nice shot of the pickup as well. And I was just admiring, looking at the detailing, the textures and the colours, and the way the light reflects off of them. Those hubcaps or alloys, whichever they are, look shinier than the bodywork. I like the fact that if you look at the trailer, you've got those concave hubs, get it right, concave hubs on the wheels, on the double axle, and the way the light's coming off them, they look incredibly good. Nice detailing on the side of the trailer as well. Very, very nice. I like that. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the only horse box that you'll get, whether there'll be bigger ones you can have if you're going to transport more, if you're going to be buying and selling horses. But this is the one we've got at the moment. They're showing us. I like that very much. So, moving on. So, number 5 of our fact sheets for today. It's amazing. We've got 8. It's incredible. We have got the new Holland T6 Series. They've alluded to this on various different videos. There have been shots of various different New Hollands. This will cost you £102,000, euros or dollars, which will obviously fluctuate. The horsepower can go from 125 horsepower to 175 horsepower, and it will run at 31 miles per hour. You can change the wheel brand, the wheel setup, the engine setup, front loader attacher. It can have wheel weights, wide tyres and weights, narrow tyres, rear twin wheels, and communal. That's going to be interesting having twin wheels on a T6. That's a fairly small-ish tractor. It's not that small, but to have twins on it, that's going to look really cool. The details look great. It looks like it has been completely revamped, because that looks like a mini T8 to me. The T6 always had a slightly different look to it, but that's really nice. The much more modern design. You can see just on the front of it, and on the back of it, we've got a front seed tank, I believe it is, or it could be a fertilizer tank. On the back, it's a Lemken, and I think it's a Cedar, 3-point link Cedar. I think that's going to be on the next fact sheet, but yeah, awesome. Right, that said, on to the next fact sheet. So, as I just mentioned on the previous fact sheet, we have got on the back, we've got the Azurit 9, the Lemken Azurit 9 planter, Cedar. It says planter, it varies. That will cost you £26,000, euros or dollars. 110 horsepower required to use it. It's 6 metres, 20 foot wide. That's not bad. 26,000 for a 6 metre Cedar planter. Not bad. It will seed plant at 9 miles per hour. I'm still trying to get my head around all the different crop types on there. But this is the other one, if you know what I mean, with regard to seeders and planters. This one will do corn, this will do sunflower, it will do soybean, it will do sugar beets, and I think the last one is cover crop. I think it is. So this is your kind of alternate. You've got your one that does the wheat, the barley and all those, and then you've got the one that does your corn, your sunflower. So I'm really quite impressed with that. 6 metre one for 26,000. Not bad at all. And then on the front, we've got the Lemken Solitaire 23, and this is a fertilizer tank, not a seed tank. A fertilizer tank. It will cost you £8,000, euros or dollars. It's the 1,500 litre capacity, so that's just to help top off whatever you're going to be using. Interestingly, though, the back one is a planter, and it says it will put seed in the ground, and it doesn't say it fertilises. Yet on the front, it's a fertilizer tank. So looking at the picture, if it's a fertilizer tank, but the one on the back is just a cedar planter, Why would you be running them both together? Don't know. Anyway, one of those things. Maybe you can. I don't know. We'll see. Until the game comes out, there's always little idiosyncrasies we're not quite sure about. So, moving on. And this, I love this. I really do like this. We have got the new Holland TX 32 combine harvester. It looks amazing. The car, I mean, it's a very old style one, really boxy looking. The predecessors to the TC 590, I think, the earlier versions. This will set you back £100,000, euros or dollars. It's 160 horsepower. It will run at 15 miles per hour, and it's a 5,600 litre tank. On the front of that, we have got the TX32 header, £32,000, euros or dollars. It's a 4 metre, 13 foot header, and it will run when it is harvesting at 6 miles per hour. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, finally, on our fact sheet frenzy, we come to the last, the 8th fact sheet for today. I love the colours just on this picture alone. It's just so vibrant and it really, really stands out. And again, another awesome little tractor. I do love these. We've got the Fiat 1300 DT. This is obviously in the small tractor category. This is £59,000, euros or dollars. It's 150 horsepower, so there'll be no change in that. That will just be what it is. This will run at 15 miles per hour. You can change the wheel setup. You can have standard, wide tyres, rear twins or narrows. I just love it. It looks brilliant. I wonder if, I'm assuming you can only get it in that colour then. Doesn't say you can change the colour. It's quite a bright orange on that. But that is incredible. The detail around the battery box and yeah, wow. Okay. And then on the back of that we've got a Fortschritt HW80 trailer. We've got a double set of those. These are 8,000 litre capacity. You can change the main colour. You can change the design colour, the rim colour, the wheel brand and the wheel setup. You can have standard or wide tyres on this. That looks really, really cool. And look, the covers look amazing. If the animations on those are right, they will look absolutely brilliant when they fold and unfold. But yeah, and I love the nice shot of the New Holland in the background in operation. And with that, we come to the end of today's Fact Sheet Friday. I'm assuming with just over a month to go, we're 19th today, so yeah, 20th tomorrow. So a calendar month to go. I'm wondering whether or not they've got a load more of these they want to get out before the game's released. So we might be finding over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be getting potentially more fact sheets each week. I think you'll agree. There's some great stuff coming out. And looking at the details of them, I say every single week, I cannot wait for this game to come out. They look fantastic. The details are amazing. The colours are vibrant. It all just looks absolutely brilliant. I hope you've enjoyed this and found it useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.